record. Everything is fine.
One sec. I mean, we're live anyways, but 1 second.
Everything's fine. It's been a while. It's like been
a while
2 weeks.
since I first saw you.
A week since I've streamed. A lot's happened.
Not even my fault.
I had a new job, so I've caused things this. Well, one wasn't my fault. Last week was my fault.
Was the other one my fault?
Yeah, the other one was your fault.
It was, wasn't it?
It was, wasn't it? So one was mine. I'll own up to it.
Damn it.
And one was Patriots. But we're back. It's
Damn
the lovable group of adventurers. We got Phoenix, Charlatan, Phoenix Blind, who's gone. We got me. We got Phoenix Patriot to my right, and then we got our lovable DM that is questionable when it comes to love, Phoenix Lich.
Yeah.
Good shirt, good shirt, good shirt.
What?
Good shirt.
Oh, I thought
You
were
just
saying
did introductions and you missed it.
Yeah.
That too.
Oh, I just punched my mic. Now it's a stream. Every time I punch my mic, that's how you know it's an actual stream.
It's like when they ring
I
the
need a
bell for the market
compilation,
open.
like a compilation of me punching my mic, and be like, oh, I just punched my mic.
Bam!
I'm just gonna.
I need like the
I know who does that.
It only has to be
Linked
for
up with
the
you,
D&D stream.
I still think my favorite little side thing Joey did was just isolate my screaming noises in the background of one of your videos. And be like, hey yo!
Go check that out on. Was it? We put that on your channel,
Yeah.
right?
It's
Yeah.
it's the Stardew.
Phoenix Rainbolt Gaming
Not just Phoenix
Stardew.
Rainbolt.
Yeah, we drop a gaming.
Bucket.
Check out the compilation videos made by yours truly. They're fantastic.
Yeah, he does awesome work actually, like 100%.
But-
Not joshing.
Aw. Aw.
Yeah, his work would be awesome if he ever did it for me.
A
Damn.
busy man.
I have the
So
whole script and all the footage.
our
and
our little friends, our little buddy boys, our little buckaroos, our little snabblies,
What?
Little slithery boys.
our slithery boys, our king lizard, and our
Two
Alcoholics
dwarfs.
Anonymous.
And the best part is I thought that was a joke, but
Alcoholic?
he really is King Lizard.
I
King
am
Lizard.
Are on a boat.
Wait, you didn't
And
even
the-
do Byron. You did me and Joey with one.
Oh no, I did.
He said drunks.
I said Alcoholics Anonymous. That wasn't Byron. He was one of those scribbly dibblies.
The Scribbly Dibblies? Okay, so we're
You know,
out.
the guy who... Yeah, you're the Alcoholics Anonymous.
Wow.
King
Wow.
Lizard.
I don't
We're
drink-
also we're also the married ones. Well, I'm not married, but
So you're not married.
We're dads.
You
we're
are
the dads,
romantically
but I don't know that yet.
We're dads, but I don't know that yet. That's a fucking sentence right there. We're dads, but I don't know yet.
Oh, I know I'm a dad.
Yeah,
You're
that's
a
true.
king daddy.
No. Scrack's had multiple children.
Indeed.
You don't understand. Scrack fucks.
Has Scrack had any adventure? I say adventures, but any opportunities
What is-
or desire in this continent?
Yes.
Okay.
With the ice claws.
Ah. Okay.
Scrack fucks is what
I
I'm
just
saying.
didn't mention it because I don't.
Crack
Fair.
fucks.
Scrack fucks. That's all you need to know. Scrack just doesn't make a scene out of it.
I'm glad because it'd be awkward.
It would
This-
be awkward because I'll be like, "Hey guys," it's like Scrack's just like, "Yep, me and my 52 children."
That would be a great end to the campaign. We all just settle
Yeah, you
down
just-
with Scrack's 52 children that we just find out that he has at the very end.
Scrack can make a full tribe with all of his kids.
Scrack's rule end goal: remake the Riptides.
We
I'm
just,
here. I'm basically considering myself as boosting. I'm like a booster to the gene pool. That's how Scrack views himself right now. He's just a booster card pack of cards for the gene pool.
pull one Scrack. Get 50.
He's like, here, I'm
rares.
going to show up at this clan, and I'm going to give them a clutch of kids, and I'm show up at this clan, give them a clutch of kids.
Did you know my dad's the Lizard King? It's like, what? Wait a fucking
Wait a fuck.
Like, wait, but my
Xbox
dad's Lizard
kids.
King.
Xbox
Hey,
kids can only wish they could say that.
my dad could beat up your dad.
Idiot, we have the
My
same dad.
My dad
Oh.
works for Microsoft. My dad is the Lizard King. What?
Wait,
What?
what did you just say? Your dad's the Mark Zuckerberg?
Alright, where do we last lead
Also,
lead
technically,
off?
Like,
I'm not
you're
the
on-
Lizard King. I'm the Beast King.
Where did we last lead off?
We're on a boat.
You're on a boat.
I did forget that.
And I get to do something that I've been wanting to do for a long time now.
No.
Are,
Roll weather?
are you rolling like waves? Like
I'm rolling weather
Please,
for
God,
the
no.
ocean.
for the
hate
ocean,
this.
dog?
For the
Biome
ocean.
weather, baby.
We already hate the weather.
Biome weather, baby.
I hate this.
Wait,
I
does-
get
Jeffrey,
to
you got
do
music going in here?
sailing weather.
No, I don't need your music. I got my own. Never mind.
Do
You know what I've just decided? I quit.
Y'all, we should go to the desert.
What the fuck?
For desert weather?
For desert weather, but also for desert encounters.
That's fair.
What if we
Is
just
there
don't
even
return to the
desert
new land?
on this continent?
There is not
this
on
continent.
this continent.
But there's
So-
desert
But
here.
hey,
There's desert here.
We
So,
can't
like,
go there
is-
though.
What do you mean we
Caleb,
can't go there.
We can't go to one of them. We can go to the other one.
is
The
there
first
like
one,
an
no.
invisible barrier that like
Nope.
like we have to get the DLC pack?
no, y'all could technically just sail west.
Dude, should we just do that expedition sail west?
Wait,
Yeah, y'all are like, we're founding a new city, a new civilization here in the north. Then y'all just look at your bosses like, we're going west. Huh? We're going west.
I feel something in my bones that there's something west.
gotta be. I feel like there's gonna be a quest eventually that way.
From a god. Go west.
So,
Ayo.
your
Can go
first
west, you don't mind.
ocean weather that lasts you 7 days, a full week of this weather,
If it's
Damn.
not...
is beautiful sunshine,
Oh, thank
calm
God.
waves, and a pleasant ocean breeze.
Okay.
This
Now it's time for ocean
sucks.
random encounters.
This should be fun.
You
Just
know,
know, if you see me in the water, that will be the last time you see me.
I don't think I would see you in the water. I just see a splash and then you're
Splash, yeah.
gone.
Yeah,
Because first off, you
Crack
have
might be able to save you.
that's fair.
Hold up.
That would be dope. Well, I'm not
Of all
afraid of the
motherfuckers,
ocean because I am a
Crack's the only one that
sailor.
can really save
So,
you.
Yeah.
well,
but I don't. I'm a
Well,
sailor.
you're
that don't
a good
swim.
sailor because you are scared of the ocean.
Exactly. We know how
As
to
all,
not
as
die.
all dwarves are.
Yeah,
Why are dwarves such good sailors? Water
Self-preservation.
kill 'em.
they will die.
When the chimpanzee enters the water, it can't swim and dies.
I forgot about that fucking botched video.
So, y'all go all the way to here.
Where was that again? Do that again.
It's too late.
he's already moved.
Oh,
Y'all are like here.
oh, you moved the thing. I thought it was just your little blip.
No.
Cool.
Blip. It's just a little blip. It's just a little
Little
oopsie
blip.
doopsie. It's just a little...
Little flippy dippy doppy doo.
What was this location again? Is this where we're headed, or are we headed up here? I thought.
No, we're heading towards your brethren.
Yeah, up here in
Oh,
the mountain.
Or Rutherman.
What was here again? Then?
That's a dragon.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was I have the
Come
name.
on. You have his name.
I do.
Do not make me the bad guy here.
You're the bad
No,
guy.
you're never the bad guy.
I mean,
It's either because we already met Striga, so it's either Styx or Ardavar, but I don't.
It's
don't remember.
Ardavar the Judicator.
Got it.
See, Joey, he is
Basically,
the
Caleb's always the bad guy.
Yeah, he plays all the bad guys and also all the good guys except
true.
us.
Well, all the bad guys except us too.
Yeah. Because not all of us are good. Like Scrack, for example.
But speaking of the Judicator,
Ardavar.
you can see him from where you are.
Oh no, I don't like that.
Hey yo, I don't like that.
What does he look like?
He is a colossal,
colossal.
That's what I
ancient,
assume.
ancient beyond measure bronze dragon.
You know,
Nice.
Would one might say a great worm?
Yes.
Ah!
And because this whole thing is, waist-high grass to y'all or sandy beaches, a literal gargantuan creature. Yeah,
What breath weapon do bronze dragons have again?
lightning.
Nice.
we're just gonna keep sailing. Mind our own business. He's doing his thing. We're doing ours.
Yeah, I have no reason
Oh, well,
to.
you
He
see
was
him
the
in
one
the-
that.
You see him in the
He-
water.
He was
In
the
the
one who was gonna
water?
lock up the sword if I gave it to him.
Bro,
Yeah, bronze
that's why we didn't go
dragons
to him.
like swimming.
Yeah, he just taking a little dip. Leave him alone.
He's taking a little dip in your
Is he
direction.
like in our way?
Oh, he's heading to you.
Sail around him.
Oh no! I don't want to talk
This
to
is
this guy.
this is the encounter you rolled.
Oh!
I'm not here. I'm
Crackle.
gonna, can I
Because
hide?
he's not inherently hostile.
I'm gonna
He
hide.
sometimes just wants to talk to people.
I'm pretty sure he's like good aligned, but that's just a good guess.
No, I'll talk to a dragon. I'll make another dragon
Crack will
friend.
shout to him.
Oh.
Greetings, great worm.
Greetings, lizard. It seems you are.
For the
new-
record, I said in Draconic.
Okay. Good touch. He will speak to you also back in Draconic. Greetings, little lizard. It seems you are the new king.
This is true.
Man, Scrack's voice just give me whiplash right now.
It was the king in him that just came out there. Just,
I took a drink and couldn't find my voice between the carbonation.
Nah, that's Scrack's
man.
voice now, baby. Just this deep king
it's
voice.
King Scrag.
true.
Yeah,
It's
king.
King-
Scrack is the new king in these parts.
So
Scrag King
Scrack
variant.
in Draconic, his native tongue.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's valid.
But he'll just like sloop up to your ship.
Sloop.
Yeah, because he's like.
Can he like get on the ship?
No.
Absolutely not.
No.
Okay, I
could.
was like,
No,
you
he's
should
got happy
sloop
he's
up on
bigger
the
than
ship.
He
and I was
could
like,
get on
"Bruh."
the ship, but we don't have a ship anymore.
Yeah, that's
Well,
what I'm saying.
as a great worm that is also has something funky about him that you can now see. Upon further inspection, he has 6 wings.
That's pretty sick.
2 of them are angelic in nature.
That's
To be
pretty sick.
fair, I have 2 more wings than I should.
That's fair.
And they're very
I-
dragony in nature.
I want to ask Zariel if he has any memory of stories of good old Ardevar.
Yes. He's Ooh, what's a good word to put this?
Did anyone notice that your sword's voice was a little creepy to start off with?
Yeah, he was a little
Yes.
strange.
That's like,
Yes.
Is that the cursed sword again?
No, I was
Curse
I was
sword's back.
I was like switching from dragon to sword.
Switching dragon to sword.
Only in D&D.
He's like, yes. He was a lot smaller back in my day, but I say much smaller, but he was already a dragon of great renown. He helped us fight in the 3rd incursion.
Ah. Very nice.
He
Thank ya.
slew a lot of infernals,
Nice.
like a lot.
So, do you be friends?
That is a hard push. I did die in the first 7 hours of that war. It did last 15 years.
Huh.
So I didn't really get to really talk to him much.
I see.
But he might know of me.
Fair enough.
I love the idea that Talbar is just staring off into the ocean, talking to his sword.
Just ignoring the fact there's this massive dragon just nearby. Just like,
So
That was a
Art-
nerd stare.
Artavar will pull out a claw from the ocean and will poke you on the forehead, Scrack.
Ah!
Scrack being poked, dog.
I die.
And he pokes you in the forehead and goes,
deal damage.
"Have my blessing."
Scrack does 1d4 scrack damage.
Crack damage
Crack
is
is just-
resisted by no creatures besides Scrack. Who is
Crack
Crack
immune
is
to
getting just blessed up, bro.
it. Fucking apparently.
Yeah, he becomes
Sorry.
king and now gets
Crack.
blessed? What the fuck?
Crack is as blessed up as Sunday brunch.
Or for the next month, which isn't going to be too much time considering how long it takes for y'all to travel places. But this could pop up. For the next month, Scrack, you have advantage on any charisma check you make with a creature who can speak Draconic.
Neato.
What am I gonna
How long
be
have we already been
blessed?
at sea?
7 days.
Oh no, y'all have been at the sea for like 2 weeks now.
7 days.
11 days.
11 days.
11 days.
How long
2
do you-
weeks our time, so 14 days. Because,
You made weeks weird.
the calendar's fucky.
I understand that. I did that in my world, and
It's been half a month for y'all.
players keep getting on me.
Well, yeah, but like it's even more fucky because like there's an actual calendar for the world, but y'all come from the place that's been like dejuncted from time, so like y'all's calendar's even more fucked because y'all aren't near the places that can accurately keep time anymore.
You know,
But y'all have been through half a month.
Scratch
the
being
ocean.
blessed and all that. When are we gonna get blessed?
And whenever you do good things and get acknowledged by good creatures.
I did a good thing. I sealed a demon.
Yeah.
Does Artavar just like?
And you
dip?
got your inner voice back. You got your angel on the shoulder back.
Damn it! That's what I got blessed with. Fuck. Gotta start doing bad.
You got blessed with the voice of war on your shoulder.
I gotta start doing bad things again.
Does he just like dip?
No, he is there to answer the questions that you have, and if you're ever like, I don't know what to do, he'll be like, well, as an angel, this is what I think you should do.
Oh, I'm
he
talking
is
about
an
Artavar.
angel.
Crack will ask what he did. To
Oh,
deserve
I was
this.
talking about the dragon.
Oh no, the dragon's a
Yeah.
dragon.
Okay. The angel on my shoulder is like. His name is Althar
Fungus.
the Many Bladed.
What was his name?
Althar,
Ulthor.
Ulthor the Many Bladed.
Ulthor. Ulthor.
Ulthor the Many Bladed.
But did you ask the dragon why he has angel wings?
Yeah.
I was asking what I did to deserve this blessing.
Screw you, Scrap.
All right. So both of you said questions. I'm going to answer both of them.
Yes.
He'll be like, in the old day, the kings would come to one of the dragon lords to receive a blessing. You came to me. Is that not why you're here?
Crack is new to this land and unaccustomed with the traditions.
Unaccustomed with the customs.
But kingship is in your blood, for you arrived here anyways.
Dang. As
So it is.
prophesized.
It is foretold.
Nice.
And you,
What do you have angel wings?
And why do you have angel wings?
you, thin blood.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means your blood is thinly celestial.
Okay.
This man gets called smooth skin, thin blood.
Everybody rude in this bitch.
I have angel wings because the gods saw fit to give me immortality for my service in killing demons and devils.
Oh,
I am eternal, as is justice.
why do you have 4 dragon wings?
I cast a spell. I
Okay.
thought it looked cool.
I didn't say it didn't. I just was curious. Never seen a dragon with 6 wings.
There used to be some who did, but they are gone. As the world turns, many things are lost.
Are you friends with Striga?
If I could grab her in my hands, I would rip her throat out, bathe in her blood, and drag her entrails across the continent.
Can I ask
She
why?
is a vile worm.
Okay.
This means no.
I got that, but why?
What kind of history you having with good old Striga?
She fought for the other side in the war.
Oh, I didn't know this.
Really? You?
Talbart in that voice. Hey, I didn't know this.
Ezra's gonna turn to Talbar and give him the look of really? You couldn't pick that up from her having an angel and a sword that she made?
That's so fair. I just looked down at my sword. I'm like, ah.
He's like, I literally told you that she got me.
Talbot is not
like-
an intelligent man.
No, he's not.
I pull out the sword and I'd be like, Ardevar, this is Ariel. You fought in the war with him.
He was in the war.
Yes, for some time. Not much with you at all.
We weren't on the same battlefield.
Thank you. Ariel, were you?
He's like, we were.
Oh yes, he says he were. You can speak to me, Ariel, if you'd like.
Zariel's like, Great Worm! We were together. Striga got me. Before you had your epic clash, she turned me into a sword. Oh. That is bad for you.
Fucking gets the oh.
He got that. That's rough, buddy.
He did. That's rough.
That's real bad.
Fuck, dude. Get roasted, sword man.
If it makes you feel better, that might have saved your soul. As it is. The god you are pledged to is dead.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
We knew that.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
we did.
Yeah. He goes, but because you were a longish piece of metal, your mind seems to not be affected.
You hear that, Zariel? You lucked out because you're a sword.
You're be alive,
He's
in a
like,
way.
you could be alive in a sword, or you're dead with his god.
Pretty much, yeah.
Ardevar.
I feel like he'd
I
probably
do.
rather be dead with his god.
Oh,
I do be hearing that if a cursed item to be brought to you, you'd be locking it up. Is that correct?
I do keep an eye on all the cursed and misbegotten items that I can.
I see. So you'll keep a inventory.
I don't want them to fall into the wrong hands.
Very good. Thank
The
you
last
for your
time
service.
that happened, we had the 4th incursion.
what
What
are the wrong hands in your opinion?
That's a good question.
Well, of course, any fiend,
Mm-hmm.
Reasonable.
mortals who consort with fiends,
Mm-hmm.
Reasonable.
and those of limp morale.
Way to put it.
That's quite a way to put it. Sucks
Well,
to
we be thanking you for keeping those things safe from evil.
I lean over to Talbot. Sucks to be you.
I lean over to you and I say, sounds like a large group of things that could be, taken.
Good luck.
Oh, I also hate Striga because we've kind of killed each other's children over the years.
Oh my god.
Right now, I'm on top with 17.
Damn.
Hmm. Huh. Hmm.
But usually it's because she's a mercenary of low standards, and I try to uphold justice and righteousness.
He's like a paladin, but for a dragon.
Oh no, I am a paladin.
It's a paladin dragon.
Paragon?
A paladin.
Dragadin?
Oh, a dragadin. That's the title now, dragadin. Sounds dope.
I haven't got to put my war gear on in forever.
Is it like war gear for when you're a man, or war gear for when you're a dragon?
Yes, it transforms with me.
I really want to see it, but I don't want to see it because if I see it, that means shit's going down.
That is true. Well, anyways, I gotta go kill some sharks.
Goodbye, Ardivar. Thank you for the visit.
You're welcome.
How do you feel about Orochi?
I actually am curious.
Traitor.
Traitor.
No! Oh, I need to know more.
Spill the
Is
tea.
he just leaving? Yeah, like, what?
So, there is a certain country who they are a patron god of, who also has patron gods of the fiend variety.
Oh.
And as someone who is against fiends of all kinds, his alliance with those deities is abhorrent. Many dragons gave their lives in those wars with the fiends, and yet he willingly consorts with them now.
And of those who follow him?
They know not, usually.
I mean, what do you think about them?
Which I'm saying, they know not what they do, usually.
I agree.
Do you think if somebody...
Also, he is still a god. And he is not a god of the hells. So...
Do you think if someone worshipped Artivar as a god, he would turn into one?
Do not do this.
That was just a question.
No.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
What god do you serve?
Oh, that is quite simple.
Hmm.
The Mistress of Blades.
Okay. That's all my questions.
I'm close with her adopted children.
Who are our adopted children?
The demigods of the elements. One is nearby, actually.
Really?
He's holding court.
Oh.
If you have not met him, it might be an experience you'll never have again. Right where these verdant plains turn into the forest before the dwarf mountains. He is holding court there.
Okay. We're going that way anyway, so might as well stop by and say hello.
The demigods as fickle as their heritage.
I can smell one's influence upon you. Like all of you.
What? Psh, no. Impossible.
You visited him.
Visited who?
You know. You carry a gift from him.
What?
It is there in your bag. The orb.
That's a demigod?
The least of them.
Dang. Well, I didn't know he was a demigod.
He's gone mad.
Oh,
Well, he's gone the maddest.
Vaughn. Vaughn, did you know your cousin was a demigod?
Which one?
The one that gave the orb.
I had an idea, yeah.
Oh, okay. My friend is related to a demigod. All right.
Well,
Loosely.
cousin is a loose term, especially after this many years.
You know.
Yeah, any question said out loud, he's just going to pretend it's to him because he's the most important person here.
You know, that's fair.
So, until y'all keep sailing, he's just going to keep answering.
I feel like we never truly stopped.
Yeah, I feel
That's
like he's just
fair.
riding alongside of us. Just,
Yeah, he just like bothering us.
he's really just
Hey,
chilling.
hold up. It's lonely out here, guys.
Yeah, he's probably just chilling. He needs
There's
somebody to talk
merfolk
to.
probably or something.
Nah,
I'm gonna like.
Low
sea
chip-
dragon.
How can I become a dragon rider?
Oh,
What?
I mean, there's a couple ways.
Name them.
A dragon must first be convinced.
That's the hard part.
Okay.
Or
Mm-hmm.
there is a large continent southwest of here.
Mm.
They have orders of dragon knights
Mm.
who take riders.
Mm.
Purple.
But be wary. You must be tied thick to that place
Oh.
for them to give you that rank.
Okay. I'm a little sad.
Very thick.
How does one become friends with a dragon?
Has one become thick?
I mean, what you're doing right now isn't a bad start.
Oh. Nice.
But be wary.
Mhm.
Not all dragons are as friendly towards humans
Mm.
as I. Struga has her little game, but most other dragons from the north will probably just try to eat you.
This one. I'm gonna stop asking questions because I was about to be like, Scrack, this question's for you, buddy. I was gonna say something, but I was like, you know what? Probably not. All right, actually, let's roll.
You
Let's see if Enzo would care.
Follow Enzo's heart.
You know what? Enzo doesn't care. I rolled in that
Party
one,
Enzo.
and self-control. He has none. So here we go.
Oh no.
So, Scrack is Beast King. This may seem a little weird, but how does Scrack court a dragon or any bipedal? Like 2 feet people court a dragon?
The dragons are capricious by nature.
What does that mean?
This means that courting is not involved for relations to exist.
So dragons are just okay. I was just thought there was like a mate type deal going on.
Oh no, I have my life mate
Hmm.
for her life
Oh.
because I am immortal,
Yes.
but other dragons have similar. Some dragons do not. Red dragons, white dragons, just whoever's happens to be the strongest near their strength level is who they'll be with. Or if they take a lick of fancy. Mm, silver dragons like the humanoids.
Are there any
They, they
silver?
think of you as really smart pets.
Oh. Oh.
This is true of most beast folk as well.
Yeah.
There are a variety of mating styles and rituals.
BRB.
The
So.
riptides do not perform much in the way of courting.
Okay. So, are there what type of dragons are on this continent?
Well, there are no blues here because there's no deserts here.
That's fair.
There's not a lot of reds because of Striga. There's not really any copper or brass because there's no deserts either. So bronze.
There aren't really any swamps either, right?
So yeah, there's no swamp, so black's not common. So mostly it's us bronze, the silvers, golds, greens, whites. Like I said, a couple of red might be left.
There's silvers here?
Yes,
Interesting.
constantly trying to fight Striga and her children.
Would Scrack know anything about silver dragons' places of living?
No, that would be like new information to Scrack.
Fair enough.
Like Scrack's used to bronze dragons from living on the coast.
Yeah.
Like Scrack's probably never seen a dragon of this size that is bronze, but like
No, of course not.
This boy.
but
The
you've
Great Worm
seen
is probably only spotted once in a millennia.
fair. So like he is the biggest bronze dragon you've ever fucking seen, but you've seen other bronze dragons. Yeah. There's a couple of purples running around here.
Would purple be a surprise?
Would purple be a surprise?
Like, I'm sure Scrack has passing familiarity with chromatic and metallic dragons, but like, would purple be an unusual one to hear about?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Then Scrack will ask, "What is
Okay.
the purple?"
It is what happens whenever a blue and a red dragon meet and don't kill each other.
How do purple feel about us?
The
Oh.
color makes sense, but what of the breath?
Terrible to behold.
They breathe straight jazz.
Everybody breathes jazz.
If there is one dragon that I suggest you do not fight, besides myself, it is a purple worm. Not the creature called a purple worm, but a worm who is purple. A dragon who is purple.
How do they feel about us? Humanoids.
You kick funny when you gaggle under breath.
That's the answer I needed to know.
You are either helpful slaves sometimes, or a delicious food source who has the opportunity to play music before you die.
Crack has found that knowing what a dragon's disposition is not helpful information.
Its breath
Either
is
it will kill you, or it will not.
Well, I wanted to
There
know
is
if it
no
would kill us.
deciding. You cannot run.
Joke's on you. I'm an
If
expert.
you haven't,
What did you just say to me?
It's like, joke's on you, I'm an expert runner.
If a dragon wishes you to be dead, you will die.
there are no brown dragons. No desert.
Very lacking of dragons.
Orange and yellow pop up every now and then.
What is an orange?
It's a red and a yellow when they don't kill each other.
What's a breath?
A sticky substance that explodes.
What's yellow's breath?
Salt.
Salt? Like salt?
Yes.
What?
It's very deadly.
Any breath weapon is deadly.
True.
Scrack, do you have a breath weapon now?
Also deadly to like the crops around, if there are any.
Well, it encases you in salt.
Salt,
So if
yeah.
you're flying, you drop out of the sky.
Just salt the earth. It's like the Romans or something.
Scrack, do you have a breath weapon?
Crack does not have a breath weapon.
Oh.
A breath weapon is very unique magic.
Well, I thought since you became kind of dragony, you had one.
Only the Dragonborn have such a unique gift.
Man.
True.
Oh, do you have any half dragons
Dragonborn
running
are-
around?
Do I?
Yeah, I'm curious, man.
No.
It was an interesting.
I have lived too long to have flights of fancies with playing with humans.
That's fair. I just wanted to know.
I sleep longer than you're alive sometimes.
Damn,
That's a good amount of time.
that sounds really nice.
Yeah, sounds
So I could take a
Dank nap.
I could take a nap, wake up, and all my half dragon children are dead.
Well, it seems unlikely depending on what exactly you have a dragon child with.
Yeah.
I said humans is the default.
I didn't say that in Scrack's voice, but that's fair.
You know what?
Anyways, shark time, and he'll just swim away.
I lean over to Talbar. It's time to get my second wife a dragon.
Albert just looks at you like, what? You crazy, bro.
They gotta continue to go up. Never settle.
Crack has heard
Enzo-
tale of
Enzo
dragon
just marries
breeding
up.
with lizard folk.
What? What did you say, Scrap?
I said Skorak has heard tale of dragon breeding with lizard folk. Unfortunately, the riptides were never blessed.
That's rough, buddy.
For the next 2 days, you have near hurricane level winds and rains.
Jesus.
It's all the dragon's fault.
Which gets you there.
Why
Bruh.
do you hate it?
Someone want to roll weather, or do you want me to roll again?
Continue rolling.
I'll roll
brother.
weather.
No, not you.
I want to.
No, not you.
Not you. Not me either. Every time I've rolled, it's been
Nope.
like
Wyatt,
six
Wyatt,
always.
Wyatt has said it.
Fuck.
No.
Fuck. Joey, prepare to be thrown off the fucking ship.
Prepare to go
Or two.
overboard.
Or
Imperial
two.
anuses.
4 and 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Hurricane winds lessen. It is now just a chap your lip, dry out your eyes level of wind,
Ugh.
as the rain
That's the
also
worst.
stops. So
It's
it is
not
now.
deadly, but it's just
So
makes you
now
wanna
the
feel
sun,
good.
the sun is out. It's humid, and the wind is drying out your lips and tongue and mouth and eyes as quickly as you can wet them.
This is awful. I hate it.
Grak will just kind of cling to the side of the ship and hang out half in the water.
Fuck
Fuck you, Scrack.
That goes on for 11 days.
11 days.
No.
So
Well, maybe
that
not constantly, but
so that's still going on by the time you get to here. If y'all want to stop there.
Well, isn't that where the dwarf I'm looking for is?
Yeah.
And yes. Also, that's when the meeting thing is happening between
Yeah.
the guys. So, disembark, boys.
I'm a go.
All right. Your crew is like, we'll be waiting here in this fucking terrible weather.
Here, have a gut rot.
Okay.
That'll pay him. That'll pay him good. Sure they'll enjoy that.
1 bucket of gut rot. JK, I don't.
Buckets. Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
I have 3 buckets now. I have 2, so it's fine.
All right, you disembark, and
I buy this alcohol not just for myself, but for the world.
For the right. For the good.
For the righteous.
you don't have to travel too far before you. It's almost like you cross like an invisible layer. Once you cross this invisible boundary,
I find the dwarf stab.
the wind lessens
Wow.
to a pretty nice degree. Like it's now just a chilling breeze with the hot sun above. The earth, almost like it's greeting your foot as you're about to step down on it.
I don't like this.
Like it's coming to meet your foot to cushion your footfall, so you're not having hard packed earth. But it's not slippery or slimy or anything like that.
Bro, this continent weird.
This continent. I don't even know how many more months it has been, but
You've lost count because you're like, there's no
Yeah.
point. It all just sucks.
too many months.
And then you get to
Because my wife's 6 months pregnant.
Because we took that long ass excursion up north just to go back north on a ship
Yep.
and spend last a quarter of the time.
Here you go. I'm gonna get back and my kid's gonna be
But-
born.
the ships were made while you were gone.
It has been 6 months. Alright, so the ground meets our feet and we're just like, whoa, weird
The
ground.
breeze is comfortable now instead of debilitating. The air is fresh and invigorating.
What is happening?
It
saying
almost
think it
reminds you
changes-
of the mountain.
Are you saying it changes as soon as we step foot?
We've already. I feel like we've already located the demigod, dude. He's somewhere around here, somewhere chilling like a villain.
But yeah, it's almost, it reminds you of the mountain where the weather's great, it's not hard, everything's going your way. You don't have little animals jumping into your fire to roast and spit themselves. But other than that, smooth sailing. Smooth sailing.
I'm just gonna ask Ulthor. Ulthor, where is the meeting happening?
Ahead.
Ahead, just okay. Forward, boys! Yeah.
Like 15. Then like 15 minutes later, you see like a line.
A line.
What do you mean a line?
A line of people waiting their turn.
For,
I see.
for this meeting?
He is in judgment.
In judgment, what does that mean?
He's sitting in the seat of judgment. If you have a case to bring before the gods, he will do it.
What case have you brought?
So him and the person next to him, like, pull up a third person that they have chained up. We believe that he has murdered 3, but we cannot prove it. But the gods would know.
Who are these people? Where are you from?
We are from the Ridge Mountain sect. They're carnivora.
Hmm.
They like look at Scrack and go, "What?"
Yes, he is your king. Let us cut. Just imagine. I just shout
What's
yes.
this guy?
I shout yes.
The
He is
carnivora
your king.
in front of you.
Ah, of course, carnivora, Caleb's favorite race.
Honestly, feels like it.
I love bitey centaur people.
I mean, they're neat.
Okay.
And also, it's like
better than
it's
centaurs.
them, the gnolls. I've been using a lot of elves lately, so I wanted to cut back on some elves.
You. Not really. You've used a way lot more carnivora.
Lately, no.
Orcs.
Orcs, we've had a lot of orcs.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair though, we like literally went.
We've had the one elf. The one.
Well,
You
no,
said
like
too many elves.
I'm counting the Eladrin
This guy.
as elves.
But yeah,
We've
I
only
just.
met like one group of Eladrin, though.
I mean, I guess that's fair.
We've met like
There's been
4
a-
groups of carnivora.
Yeah.
That's fair. But I mean, also, it's like this is like everybody like in line. They're just the group right in front of you.
Yeah, I just say, yes, he is your king.
Where did you find it?
In a hole.
Where can we lay challenge?
Challenge? You trying to take Scrack's throne?
Yes.
Come on, let's do it now!
Oh, not me.
Oh,
But where can the great warriors challenge you?
Scrack, where do you want them to challenge you?
A great question.
Should it be like an epic, like, mountain fight?
Where do you reside?
Oh,
See, the thing is, though, I'm like not actually there most of the time.
we reside in the 5-colored city.
We will spread the word.
That's, what is it? 5-colored cities on the map?
No, just he always says 6-sided. And I'm like, I'll eat your ass.
Because I always forget that it's 5.
So, the 5-sided city.
It's 5 colored.
It's right on the map. You were correct.
Okay.
Then you let him connive you, canoodle you.
5-colored cities where we reside at.
But I also like the idea that because I keep fucking up as 6-sided city, that it's actually got like a secret 6th color faction that we don't know about.
It's all about the drunkards. The
Yeah,
degenerates.
the gray drunkards.
the degenerates, the drunkards, they're all in that group. And it's just like, we were inspired by you, Enzo and Talbar. It's like, what? Why? You
It's a
drink
special
so
part of town.
much. And we want
It's
to
a
be
special
like,
part of town where everyone comes.
There's got to be like diamond boars or something. Like There's got to be something in there that we
The
just don't know
diamond
about.
boars.
Yeah.
So,
I like that actually.
You love how instantly I was down to fight with Scrack right here and now. Like, you want to do it? Let's do it.
but yeah, but as said, like the line's like it's not like you're standing there forever. Like it's moving. In front of the Carnivora, you see a group of goblins.
Where are you
In front-
from? What are you getting judged?
One of us, and only one of us, can promote.
Promote to what?
Chief.
Okay. That's where you want to get judged?
Yeah.
You could have like a popular vote thing. Like your whole tribe votes for the one they want.
Yeah, but they're dumb.
Alright, I'm fine. That fair enough, I guess.
Getting judged.
What about you guys in front of them?
It's a group of ball folk. They're like, we
Versus GameCube.
don't need to tell you that.
You didn't have to pause that long for it. Like,
It's not about it.
is it embarrassing?
To some,
You said Ballfolk, and my brain went straight to Yak Folk, and I was horrified.
ah,
On a scale of 1 to 10, how embarrassing?
one of the other ones goes 7.
7, dang.
He's like, 7! Shut up, you didn't even say that. 4.
Not bad, 7.
And in front of them, you can see like some Eladrin.
What are you getting judged?
What?
What are you getting judged?
Tony!
I'm not getting fudged.
No, judged. Judge.
Ah.
Fudge.
We're not.
Why are you here?
To pay respects.
Okay. So we can just pay our respects.
Before we get judged.
I'd rather get something judged. Oh, who should be leader of our group?
Clearly me.
You know,
Yes. As your
out of anybody,
The little
your
Oh,
track record
no.
for making good decisions of sound judgment
you know,
is spotless.
I don't think so. I'm gonna say no to that, Chief.
only offering my resources.
Gilbert was the leader.
Who?
He said Gilbert,
Gilbert?
Pretty sure that's our like caravan.
the caravan guy.
Yeah.
He came with us, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're all sitting in this line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I
Gilbert.
assumed Gilbert was the leader.
Crack is right.
I don't. We pay you.
Get out of here.
You're not the leader.
Yeah.
pay him to
leader-
be our
leader-
leader.
Leader takes a tithe. I
Yep.
literally take you where you need to go. Crack has the right idea here, guys. I don't know what you're
We
talking
always follow behind him.
In very loosest sense of the term, I suppose.
No, the very strictest.
You know what?
about. He goes, and
Gilbert is always-
more importantly, I have the little buddy.
Oh,
You have the little buddy.
he does have the little buddy. I have a little buddy. This is Crow 3.
Violence.
What?
It pecks your ear.
Oh,
Gross violence.
why?
Oh no, it's my knee-jerk reaction.
Knee-jerk reaction to shout
I
violence.
hate that it like.
Kalamar also had a little buddy.
Maybe my bicorn is the leader.
I hate that it was like violence, like it only speaks in one word, and then it's like, why did you do that?
He's like, I don't know.
I don't know, man. I just felt like it. It's like, wait, you can speak in complete thoughts. Like, hold up. I was totally okay with the fucking bird just attacking him for no reason and like screaming violence. Yeah, this is normal magical pet shit. And then it's like, yeah, I don't know, man. I was like, hey, hold up, 1 second, hold the fucking phone, dude.
I'm gonna be like, Crow.
You're incapable of intelligent thought, and you just attacked this man.
Yeah, pretty much. 3. Go check out how long this line is.
That's an understandable reaction to Enzo.
I mean, yeah.
But it's like Enzo's never just spoken about you, and you were like,
I mean, yeah, I just didn't actually hit him.
the crow has less self-control than you. Like, what do you want from me?
I throw the crow out to go see how long this line is.
Crow comes back with food.
What?
Is it like flying snake on a stick?
No, it's like roasted nuts in a bag.
2 questions. Where and who did you get that from?
There's just a guy at the end of the line.
Like, towards where that guy that does the judging?
Yeah. Like right after him. There's like a little group of people making food.
Oh. Can I have some nuts?
Yeah, I can't feed myself really.
Alright. I start eating the nuts and start feeding him. So how long is this line?
10 minutes.
10 minutes. What should I ask?
Like almost immediately after he says that, like the line moves forward again, and like now you can see him.
What should I ask?
And you see roughly 12 foot tall, vaguely Eladrin shaped. But like whenever he's talking, his teeth are multiple different colors. There's like bits of rock and stone and earth kind of just vaguely floating around him.
Stone.
His eyes appear to be made out of like granite. He has like, instead of like the elk or deer like horns a lot of the Eladrin tend to have, he has like huge ram's horns that curl around the side of his head.
Very impressive. So,
And about, give or take, like minimum of 100 different arms made out of stone grasping his legs and trying to pull him down.
what? Why?
There's hundreds of arms.
I got
grabbing.
that. But why?
Hmm?
Alright. Althor, what should I ask to be judged?
Pondering that one a little too long.
There he is.
That's a great question.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah. You don't really
I just
have anything like that.
heard a
neat.
deafening silence.
That needs to be judged?
Yeah, like you're kind of good right now, but it looks like your guy's there. And right now, talking to him, you can see a dwarf.
A dwarf?
Yep.
Is he surrounded by other dwarves? Like,
Nope.
alright. Target acquired. Bird, follow him.
But the nuts.
I'll feed you
Dude, the
more.
bird's name is 3, and you still call it Bird. It's
Alright.
not even like the bird's name is von Strongslin the 4th. It's like, it's 3.
3.
It already has like a degen name, and
All
you're
right.
gonna call it bird.
3. I'll give you the rest of these nuts if you fall on.
All right, bet. It flies off and like gets into a branch, watching him.
Yes.
Like it could have watched him from where you are, and it only flew like 15 feet away. But he is closer to the dwarf.
Yeah, tactical bird.
Tactical bird. Bird deployed.
Bird deployed.
A burb
My
deployed.
man's legit looked at his target and said, "Fuck your life, bing bong."
So, the bird keeps yelling at me. Like what? Like just weird things like, yeah, crickets are green over here, boy. What?
Wait,
It's just
if he gets judged and he's proved innocent, he can take that knowledge back to the dwarves. But does he have proof?
But yeah, you can basically hear me like, so anyways, because of these, I was kicked out of my hearth and home. And then like a deep rumbling voice like the earth itself, the other individual speaks and he goes, so you're asking me to lift your banishment over your incompetence because it wasn't actually quite your incompetence and was instead purely bad luck. Yes. I don't think I can stress this enough, and I do mean I do not think I can stress this enough. No. And you've wasted my time.
Aha!
Go cry in the corner. Think about what you've done.
Go cry in the corner
Cry.
and think what you've done. Dang, he got roasted by a demigod.
Even if it was bad luck, if you were on top of your shit, it still wouldn't have happened the way that it did. So your incompetence is still the reason that 7 others are dead. If you asked for a more strict trial, you would be dead because of this. But you didn't. So get out of my sight. Next! And it's the Eladrin. And the Eladrin greet him and just give him some gifts and be like, it's good to see you again, Earth Brother. And he says like, oh, it's been so long since I've seen others. Like, how is this going? How is this going? Who's in charge of this territory? Fantastic. And then they go on their way.
That's the Bob
Next.
folks.
The Ball folk. And like they like,
I listen so closely to it now.
alright, roll perception.
How do we feel about a good, healthy, dirty, 19?
Because they asked for privacy, no. As you see, like, not quite a sandstorm, but basically a sandstorm to like block off sound
Damn it.
is made. And then eventually the sandstorm drops.
Thank you
and
for the
Vol-
follow, clone. RB. RNB.
And they like bow their head and they jaunt off. Then the goblins, and then he goes, okay, cool. And like basically like snatches each one by the head and like examines them Baldur's Gate 3 style to like see their stats. He's like,
I
you
can't go a day without hearing Baldur's Gate 3.
oh, shit. It's crazy.
Maybe you should get it. Like, crazy,
Yeah,
dude.
you should purchase and play Baldur's Gate 3.
But anyways, yeah, he just snatches like each one by the head, kind of picks him up, looks him in the eyes, puts him down. He's like, "You."
Yeah, even Clone and V says get it.
Yeah, boy.
They followed us. You gotta get it.
Play with us.
Did you say aight?
The followers said.
Dude, Clone, you did it! We've been trying to get him to get it, but he just refused.
So,
Go on.
I'm so happy now.
Then after that, the Carnivora. And the Carnivora are like, so, like, we believe that he killed 3 people, but we have no earthly evidence of his actions, so we're asking for the divine help and justice. And he's like, okay, yeah. And, like, he, like, snatches him by either side of the head, and he goes, speak
Bring
unto
that
me,
to
no truth.
that mate.
Like, speak unto me your truth, for you know no lie can be told in my presence. And, like, they're like, but eventually, from, like, the weight crushing down on his head, he's like, I didn't mean to kill the first one, then the other 2 saw, so I killed them as well. He's like, fantastic. And then he goes, and just fucking crushes his head in.
Oh!
Like pancake. And upon that person's death, you see, like, he drops their body, they sink into the ground, and then another arm comes out of the ground and latches onto him.
Oh. I figured out what the arms do. Are there people behind us now?
There are some, but, like, not a lot.
Huh.
Next.
Oh, it's us, I guess. Talmor, you go first. Ask what you want to be judged. I pushed Talmor.
What should I be judged?
So, like, you get in front of him, he goes, another Earth brother! Oh, it's good to see you. And, like, as he smiles, you can see that each one of his teeth is made out of a different stone or gem.
Oh, that's sick. Wow. Your bones be different.
Just like yours.
Well,
You were made to resemble me. They didn't give you any horns, though, so I'm a little sad about that.
horns? That's a thing?
We can add it
He,
onto your helmet.
He, like, points at his head, and you see the giant fuck-off spiraling ram's horns he has.
That's pretty dank.
He goes, but they did keep the beard, so I can't complain too much.
My mighty beard be well mighty.
So stupid. My mighty beard will be mighty.
I can smell where you've been.
Aye, it is a feature of mine. You can smell where I've been. Been in the ocean lately, not in, but, through. I've been here. I've been back home.
Oh, no. The dust, the dirt. I can tell.
Aye. Have you ever had some good rot before?
He, like, touches your head. He goes, the orcs in a land to the west of here make something similar.
Yes. It is good. You agree?
I also use it to polish my horns.
Oh. That'd be a little bit of a waste, but, you do what you do.
No, I think he used the gut rod appropriately. It's
People in the Sapphire Star use it to get rid of paint.
Oh. And so our stomachs are gone.
Yeah.
Food just drops into our torsos.
You know what's funny? You'll probably be fine.
stomach anymore.
You're a dwarf. You'll probably be fine. I'm probably gonna
Yeah.
die like because
Because die a young death,
of-
but
20
not
years
because of
early?
alcoholism.
20 years
Yeah.
early.
But anyways,
Actually,
Like,
as long as I wear this
how-
belt, I should be fine.
how can I help you, Earth Brother? What knowledge do you seek? What do you seek to have be judged? If it is just to spend some time in a nice Earth aspected place,
Is he going
enjoy
to be a
your
father?
stay.
You can ask, judge me. Am I going to be a father?
I be Talbar Borjin, and I have no desire at the moment, but I would like to be judged, for I have done things.
Oh no! Oh no!
Loose judgments, judgment by knowledge, or judgment by deed.
Alvar doesn't know what that means, and neither do I.
I would say
Eos, do you want to have the judgment proclaimed to you, or do you want actionable judgment? Like,
Oh,
if
like
you're a
for him
bad
to carry
person-
it out.
Yeah.
Proclaimed. Proclaimed, I mean.
All right.
it could have turned so bad so fast. And all of a sudden, we just see Talbar's head get crushed.
Your life in general, or certain events or action?
Life in general.
All right. This might hurt, Earth Brother. And he snatches you by either side of your head and like locks eyes with you. And you can see a faint drift of light come from his eyes and hit yours as he basically slurps out all of your memories to go over your life.
God.
And then he lets go. And he sits. He ponders. And he goes, "You were walking the road to damnation not that long ago. But at your current course, you have strayed from that path. Walk in the light.
Good job, Talbar.
Win.
And perhaps you will not go down that path again.
Perhaps.
I cannot see the future. I can only judge your past."
Thank you, great judge. Enzo!
Oh, I am Atul Ka, the Earth Lord.
Oh, no, you're like, Enzo, it's just like, I ain't getting judged.
You're up next, bitch.
Hell no, I ain't getting judged. I'm here for the snacks.
Next,
I'll go, I guess.
all right. Hello, Celestial Brother.
Hello. Just,
How can I help you?
I don't need anything judged. I just came to meet a demigod.
Well met.
Yeah.
Next.
Next. What's it like?
After the seat of judgment, I can have a conversation.
Okay. I would much appreciate that.
Next.
I walk away. I stand there. I go by the Talbar. It's like, that's how you do it. You don't ask for nothing.
You are weak.
What? Talbar, I know
Is
who
it
I
Vaughn?
am.
Is it Vaughn or Scrack?
You forget I'm a somewhat holy man. I respect the rights of judgment.
Yeah. And guess who gets to actually just talk to a demigod? This guy. Flip me off again. I'll cut that finger off.
Uh-huh.
But is it Scrack or Vaughn next?
Do we have to?
You don't have to.
What? I thought we had a specific purpose in coming here.
No.
The dwarf that was ahead of y'all.
Yeah. He's the only reason we're here.
Assassin target, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, cool. I thought that. I just got really confused that we were engaging with this at the time.
How's Gilbert go?
Scrap will walk up and go right past him.
He's just like,
Cousin.
I think Byron's dead.
Byron,
Bro,
you're in
he's
front of a demigod.
that's a way to wake up.
and before a demigod.
You're before the demigod of Earth, Atul Khan. Did you hear the description of him?
No.
12-foot tall, giant ram's horns, eyes made of granite, floating like debris field around him, hundreds of arms grasping from the earth at his waist and legs. His teeth are made of multiple different rocks and gemstones.
This is the guy Scrack attacked in the Dreamscape.
No.
Different cousin. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, but he is calling you cousin.
Gotcha.
Star elf, dude.
Cousin's just comrade in the old world.
Yes, it is.
It feels like it at this point.
That way, he looks at you not quite sternly,
Mm-hmm.
but not as friendly as most of the time when you get called cousin.
Shit.
Okay.
You've talked to the Dream Walker?
Multiple times, yes.
Do you know where he resides?
I think this is about to turn south.
Not currently, no. He hasn't met me in my dreams for some time.
Well,
I wouldn't. I would say the Dreamscaper or the Dreamscape, but you called him the Dreamwalker, so I assume you know that much at least.
yes, my cowardly brother.
Oh.
Hides his face from his family to the point where his name is no longer known or utterable.
He uttered it, but it was, yeah, unutterable is the word.
Many have claim on him, but I hope it is I who get my hands.
What did he do?
He did not help us in the war, and my sister is dead.
Doesn't that mean that's his sister as well as dead?
Yeah.
So you feel that if he had helped, she would not be dead.
We fought a demon who manipulated minds, which is what he does.
You bring up a strong point.
If he was there, if only to counteract what that beast did, she would be alive. The trio of forging would be a trio still. And another's wife would be alive.
Became
I
very
see.
heavy drama filled.
But this is not your fault, cousin. Enjoy the rest that my abode, what little it can give, gives.
Thank you. I
Unless
appreciate your
there was
hospitality.
something you wished to be judged, or knowledge you seeked.
I can't. None come to mind.
Join your friends.
And do that.
Then Gilbert pops up after you,
Mm-hmm.
and he goes, "Oh, big mountain man, is little buddy still in there?"
You judge.
And he picks up, Otto picks up the little buddy. Yes. Yes, he is in there. Thank you, giant mountain man.
What?
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 And Gilbert picks up little buddy who goes, I always knew it.
Hold up, Gilbert. Who is
Gilbert
little buddy?
Gilbert walks over to y'all.
We can't ask about this. We have to keep the mystery. We have to let it get seeded again in 40 episodes.
Oh my god.
I guarantee you, little buddy will come and clutch in the final boss fight against a god.
What just happened?
Little buddy is a MacGuffin, I swear it.
So,
He's just our little MacGuffin.
I swear it.
that's the fucking reaction though. I always knew it. Like, what the...
That has to be like off camera. We have to. We have to have that just be like a foreshadow.
You remember
I'll
when
say, after you leave him, there's a group of Eladrin who are like just making like basically carnival food.
Where's that
Ooh, must be
dwarf?
good.
Like
Fried bread.
fried bread, roasted nuts, like caramelized
Dwarf
nuts,
be eating good tonight.
like roasted legs and ribs and shit, like just barbecue and carnival food.
Some of the best food in the world.
Where's that dwarf?
Because of the magic of this place, he is literally standing in the corner and crying. Like he was told to get out of.
Crying.
He's told, go stand in the corner and cry and get out of my sight. So he is not in direct sight of him, and is standing there crying.
Walk up to him.
I will exchange fish for fried bread.
Oh no,
You
it's
could
free.
have some of your money if you need.
No, I'll exchange fish.
They look at you trying to give them fish. They're like, no, just take.
Huh.
Do this Wiskins have fish?
Over there. And she like points to like 3 stalls down.
Balls.
Yeah,
It's a carnival, baby.
It's like a whole ass.
yeah. Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought it was like a line of campfires.
No, like it's straight up, like
There's kiosks.
like for a lack of a better term, because I don't know of a better term, these are basically like gypsy wagons with like the backs open, with like little tables out of the back that they're like just handing out food and stuff.
Or Scrack. take it
What?
for free.
You
I'm having
said
like a
you-
dilemma here.
What?
I don't know if Scrack will take it for free.
Enzo will take it for free.
All right.
They just
He'll
swoops
go
in.
to
All right.
whatever cart that Scrack's having this dilemma at, and he'll take it. And walk away. And then I'll go up to the dwarf.
Scrack would trade for it.
Okay. How about this? You give me that, and then you give the fish guy the fish.
You mean
I give him what?
she gives
Yeah,
you that?
She gives you the meat, and you give the
Oh.
fish guy the fish.
I thought you were asking like me to give her something, but you just said that. I was like, at what? This will
No.
do.
Okay.
The one free meal Scrack has ever taken was the victim of Enzo's, and it wasn't a free. It was a trade deal. I got rid of evidence in exchange for a meal.
Twice?
Then yeah, I'll
It's
do
weird
that.
it
I'll give the
happened
fish guy some
twice.
fish.
No, it's not. It's actually not that weird that it happened twice.
All right.
Yeah, Enzo's an assassin. Scrack eats people. It's not that strange.
So you give the fish guy fish, and he's like, "Huh?" And then he like looks over to where like you got the meat from, and she's like, "Just take it." He's like, "Oh, okay."
The fried bread smooth skin. Directed Scrack here for trade.
Okay.
The fried bread smooth skin.
He takes the fish, and then he goes, "But you gave me too much, sir." And he hands you fried fish on a stick covered in a sauce.
A sauce.
A sauce, you say?
Yes.
A sauce, you say.
There's
I'd
two
like to roll investigation on the sauce.
All right, roll investigation.
Oh,
Has to
God.
take
Alright.
poison.
This is such a weird, like, let me roll investigation
seen
on
the-
this sauce.
Have y'all seen the TikTok where
It's
like it's a
five.
group of people playing D&D and they're in like a restaurant. He's like, "Oh, what sauces do you guys have?" And then they like spend like 5 minutes going through all the sauces until eventually she's like they ask like, "Oh, do you have French dressing?" It's like, no, we don't have any French dressing." And then the person that was like making her list all of these fucking sauces was like, "Oh man, I really wanted French dressing."
Dude, that's like a real DM to player moment. Is the player being like, what are all the options? Looking for a specific one, and then gets a lot of options, and is like, the specific one I wanted wasn't there. And it's like, then ask for the one you wanted.
All the time.
But it was just like
Every time there's an alcohol shopping part, they're like, "Just start naming alcohols, Caleb." I'm like,
Has to like instantly world build
Yeah,
different
just have to,
alcohols.
Be like,
Dude, that's why every time y'all do something, I'm like, all right, what are you looking for? I'll give you options if you give me criteria to work with.
Hey, Caleb, you act like we don't buy a lot of alcohol.
Yeah.
well, so-
That's the
you should know at this
problem.
point.
That no.
Look, he's acting like you do.
this was kind of the DM's fault because it wasn't like the DM posed the which list the sauces to choose from. It's like, "Oh, those like, do you have any other sauces?" And then she's like, "Yeah." It's like, and then that's what started it, and it just was like, I was like, "Oh my god!" And then it was very obvious that he was just like, "Wait, how many sauces are there?" And then was essentially the question, and then then someone's like, "Oh, do you have French dressing?" They're like, "No." It's like, "Ah, man, that's the one I wanted." It fucking just it killed me.
Classic. I rolled a 5 for
Anytime
sauce.
there's
But no,
D&D food in
go to 5.
sauce, I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm just-
One kind of looks like mayo.
All right, solid enough. That's really all he cares.
The other one,
Dude, I just thought of that. Actually, great idea. Just like alchemist jugs for restaurants.
yeah. What do you got?
Because they have
Mayo.
mayo and oil and water
Yeah.
and beer. So like an alchemist jug, like just one alchemist jug, would be really great for like a single restaurant staff person to have.
But yeah, so you get this fried fish on like a stick
On a
Basically-
steak.
with like these 2 sauces drizzled across it.
Hopping. I'm trying everything. Tower's
I'm
gonna
sure,
get so
like-
stuffed.
Scrack's not particularly like like cuisine expansive, so it's
Scrack's
like,
like-
so Scrack will just love it because it's spruced up way more than Scrack would make it.
Or would you not? Like, you're like, why would you burn fresh meat?
Burn.
Yeah, like cooking.
Oh,
you
hold
might
on.
just be
Scrack's been
burned.
cooking this whole time.
Scrack
Oh, you-
cooked.
Oh, I thought you just ate raw.
I do
I thought
both.
you were raw.
He
Oh,
eats
okay.
raw people.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Well,
what
that's
that's what made me go down that path there.
No, but
Scrack,
people's
Scrack does
a
not
treat.
require to cook, but Scrack chooses to.
You see, Scrack is
It
a
makes
man of
food
cuisine to them. To you, you're
Yeah.
a man of cuisine.
For the lizard folk were more cuisine oriented than most lizard. The riptides were more cuisine oriented than most lizard folk. That's why Scrack has a proficiency in brewer's tools as well.
Oh.
Right, I forgot
Basically,
about
the lore that I made behind it was that the riptides basically had a cool little spot where like the tide would come in, and whenever the tide goes down, there's pools of water where you can just pluck the fish out. Like you don't need to put in any effort. So because they had easy means of getting food, they were quote unquote more cultured, and therefore would make like ale and cook and stuff.
And now they're all dead.
True. So Scrack's just a weirdo among lizard folk for the most part.
Yep. Scrack's the
It was-
weirdo king.
Scrack's the cultured king of lizard folk.
He is.
that. The riptides died out because of their strange eating habits.
Bro, that's
They got murdered by Patchkins.
a
Nah,
weird that's a weird ass
what
theory.
I'm taking away.
I go up to this crying dwarf.
All right.
Hey, buddy, I'll give you something to cry about. Stab.
Stab, stab, stab.
Oh,
And
that brings me back.
pause and stab.
But yes,
Why don't you just like enjoy the food or leave?
I can't. The food's in his sight.
Hmm. Why don't you just leave?
I don't know where to go.
Forward?
I mean, like after getting out of this area,
Oh. Hmm.
I was kicked out of my home. I was banished.
Well, have you thought about becoming an adventurer?
I'm not made for that kind of life.
Okay.
I'm not like my brothers or my dad or my cousins or
Well-
my uncles.
How about this? You can just travel with us. We got a wagon, so you don't have to rough it out.
Okay, yeah, that sounds all right.
All right. My name is Enzo.
My name is Donald McRae.
Nice to meet you, Donald.
Mr. McRae.
Well, here's fried bread.
Thank you.
Well, I can go get food. You can't. So, I'm just trying to be hospitable. Nice. What do you want? Do you want fish?
The bread's good.
The bread's good.
Yeah,
You want some alcohol?
that sounds great.
I give him I just give him an orc ale.
All right.
It's his. Little does he know, I just gave him his last meal.
Yep.
No.
But yeah, so one of the sauces you can't really tell since you ate it because they're like together. One of the sauces is like kind of sweet and savory, and the other one is more like spicy. So like if you were to be like more delicate about it, like you could get like some sweet and savory or some spicy, like with each different bite for the most part.
Spicy.
Spicy.
Now I'm trying to think, how would Scrap feel about spicy food?
The food. You tried to hurt me.
Can Scrap even detect spice in food?
Well, I mean, do you eat a lot of plants
Well, there's
naturally?
as a quick Google search, just type in, "Can bearded dragons taste spicy?"
Because like, well, just think about the
Spice.
reason spice exists.
Caleb, the way you worded that, it'll most likely be like, no, bearded dragons aren't spicy.
No,
Hey.
the Google will know what I meant.
No, the Google did, because I put "Can bearded dragons taste spicy?" in the first automatic pop-up was spicy food.
There you go.
So I'm putting that.
Yeah, he's putting that. He's not gonna put.
Well, think about like the context that spicy food exists in, which is literally as an
The Google
insect
knows
repellent.
all.
So like,
Says clown.
I don't know what it would do to lizards, but I feel like somewhere like in between just being spicy and also being deadly.
Apparently, bearded dragons kind of dig jalapenos.
That's adorable, actually.
It kind of is.
So that I'm gonna say that Scrag's cool with spicy food.
All right, fantastic.
All right, let's kill.
Just
this.
don't
Google doesn't at all.
do too much, because capsaicin and digestive tracts aren't usually that friendly if in large amounts.
All right,
Oh, you're a giant lizard, bro.
let's kill this dwarf.
Well, no, for like actual bearded dragons. For anybody
Ah.
listening who might have a bearded dragon.
That's fair.
Fair, actually.
I love
Say
it.
like a pepper every now and then isn't probably going to hurt them,
But
but
a
don't be
pepper
giving them
every
all
day.
of Yeah, don't be giving them like, "Here's your pepper."
Here's your pepper. A pepper a day keeps the vet away. No.
Pepper day killed my bearded dragon.
That's fucked.
Yeah, I know.
Let's. Speaking of that, let's kill a dwarf.
I mean, that's not going to take long, but more importantly, you said you wanted to talk to him after he's done. The last person is done. He is now open for general conversation, and he kind of just like stands up, and because like he was sitting down, but you realize he was like sitting down, using the arms trying to drag him down as a chair, and then he kind of just like walks over and like snags some food from every vendor, and like kind of just plops back down, sitting down, and starts munching again. And was like greeting to some people, talking to others.
I'll go talk to him.
All right.
So, as a demigod, what is your responsibilities?
Not much anymore. Because my divine parent is dead. So I'm kind of just like a leftover. So I kind of just walk around, pass out judgment. When there's a big fight, go out and fight.
Okay.
I am the demigod of the earth and of battle. So. You know.
So,
Could be worse.
do you have a partner? What's that like? How do you balance that with your godly duties?
Do I have a partner?
Yeah.
Yes. But for a lack of a better term, I'm kind of lost.
Lost.
Yeah.
Like physically or emotionally?
Physically, I cannot find my way back home.
Oh, okay.
It's part of this curse.
What curse?
Well, see the arms?
Yeah.
They change where I am. So, like, I can't get a direction. I have an arm for every person that I've killed. I lose a arm every week I don't kill anyone. You see the issue.
Yeah. That's a lot of weeks.
And until I get rid of them, I won't be clear-headed enough to find my way back home.
You know what? What happens if you... Okay. So say you do the judgment, right? What happens if someone else is your executioner?
But they ask for divine judgment.
Mm-hmm.
So unless I get a divine executioner, I'm kind of cheating them of the system.
A cleric?
Literal divine.
Oh, that's...
Because this, and he points at the arms, is their punishment and penance. Until they're gone, they don't get to be judged to the afterlife.
Oh. Oh, I thought it was just... Okay, interesting.
Also, anytime I sit down, I can't not deny people their problems.
So it's every time you sit down, you have to do demigod things?
Yep.
The dot things.
Interesting.
Luckily, I have those who wander with me to make food and drink and stuff for me.
Okay. Interesting. So, dang, I had a question, but it escaped me. My 12-hour shift's catching up to me, guys.
Damn, that's crazy.
Crap. Scrack is a lizard. Folk. Scrack. So, you participated in the war.
Yep. Oh, you are the adventurous type,
Yeah,
correct?
I am.
Perhaps you will meet my wife?
Perhaps.
If you do, tell her I'm on my way. And he looks down.
Who's your wife?
Styx,
Styx?
the blacksmith.
the blacksmith. Any relations to any other god?
Oh, I mean, she's a fellow demigod with me.
I was asking just any like what is the pantheon that she's a part of? The same one you are, or no?
Yeah.
Which one are you a part of?
Oh, I thought it'd be obvious.
I mean,
Elf, orc, primordial being.
Well, I'm new to this continent.
The Imperial Pantheon.
Okay. I don't know what that is.
Oh, it's a nice place. You should visit it.
Wait, no. I've heard of it already, but I just don't know where it is.
I said it's a nice place. You can visit it.
Oh, maybe my wife would know more about your wife.
You have her on the map?
My wife?
No. His wife.
I open up the map. Oh, that's right. I know where your wife is. I can see about going over there.
I mean, don't go out of your way for all my sake, but if you are in the neighborhood.
Yeah. We travel all over the place, so since I have it marked on my map, I'll see what we can do.
That's nice. Like, pat your shoulder.
So, weird question.
Mm-hmm.
Can a demigod become a god?
Yeah.
Okay. What requirements are there?
Ascension requires a god's divine spark or your parents' divine will into ascensionhood.
So, what qualifies a divine spark?
The power and portfolio of a dead god.
Oh. Okay.
If you can claim it as your own, then defend it. But then it's yours.
Okay.
And since there's not really any god fights going on anymore, and I don't want any of the living gods to die. Really. There's not really any way for me to ascend.
That's fair. So what is the weirdest judgment request you've gotten?
I can't say.
That's fair. I had to ask to see if you could, but since you can't, I won't bother.
I will say, I once had a city ask. And that was terrible.
You said a whole city?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Dang. This boy busy.
Yeah.
That must have been taking a long time.
Oh, I collapsed the entire city walls on top of them.
Why?
Because they're bad.
Like everybody in the city deserved that judgment?
Well, that's the problem. It was an equation.
Oh.
So the second it was over 50%, because the city came to me, like all of its people were like, we have a bad reputation for being thieves and murderers and bandits and stuff. Like, we don't deserve that reputation. Well, more than half the city deserved that reputation, and because they asked for it to be one case for the city doesn't exist anymore.
Interesting. Well,
I still got some of their hands.
oh wow. I would like to ask more questions, but I'm actually done, like, mentally. I am super tired. This 12-hour shift, waking up at 4 a.m.
Yeah, we came right about almost to 2 hours, so we're
Yeah.
like 3 minutes away.
We're like 5 minutes away.
That's okay, because what do you mean? I'm looking at the stream right now.
Well, the stream had
Just
technical difficulties in the beginning, so technically,
Fair. So you mean 2 hours of content?
yeah, 2 hours of content.
Is this really content right here?
This is banter content, so yes, it is content.
All right.
This is the best.
Well, that's okay. Our outro keeps getting longer anyways, so.
No, that's right. This is part of the outro. It's just us talking. We'll eliminate the dwarf later in the next stream. I'll ask more questions, probably not, because I'll probably forget I'm talking to a demigod and not really care. Because that's Enzo, baby.
I like this demigod too. He's cool.
I'm gonna ask the demigod if we can be friends.
I don't like the silence.
Yeah.
Huh? That's not the worst reaction I got.
We should bring him drinks. And drink with him.
Not to be rude, but unless you get some sort of life extender, you're probably gonna die without me really noticing the passage of time.
That's fair, but I was just saying, like, you can
We
be
can
on
be
my
acquaintances.
acquaintances. That's good enough for me.
Also, typically I like to get my hands on someone before I say they're a friend.
Oh.
To know what kind of person they are.
He wants to fuck you.
He knows what kind of person I be.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
Touched me.
you can see what I'm about, but I like where we're at right now, acquaintances.
Well,
I leave him with a thing of orc ale.
alright. We'll start drinking it. We'll be like,
Oh, he does drink it.
Yeah. Oh, as another note, if you see any of my other siblings, tell them fuck you for me.
Okay. Alright, now that's the end, because Enzo has to collect as many friends as he can, possibly.
Is this Enzo can't communicate?
Yeah. This is Enzo can't communicate. He'll ask weird questions and be like, "Can we be friends?" And it's like, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It worked with Striga. I sang her a song, asked to be her friend, and shit, she said, "Yeah, why not?" Enzo collecting friends in powerful places or making enemies because he wanted to make friends.
I say you're just now getting on the part of life where Orochi's no longer throwing thunderbolts at you.
Yeah. So any other? So that's the end of the
What if
stream.
that was his one question instead of was, can we be friends?
Can you imagine if you actually cut it off right there when you said that? So that's the end of the stream. Cut.
Cut the stream. Tune in. Possibly sometime next week.
We're working through schedules, okay?
Yeah,
Bear with us.
We're working through it. We could try Tuesday. I'll just have to prepare monsters for my shift the next day. But stream schedule is gonna be a little wonky for a while because I have a new job and my schedule's not set yet. But if you want to keep up to date with us, you should just follow the Twitch. Join the Discord. That way you'll get notified when we go live. You can also talk to us, ask us questions like, "Hey, what's up with the stream? Is it? Are y'all gonna be streaming?" And it was nice meeting you too, Clone RVN. Bro, I'm dying. Okay, what do you want from me?
You're struggling.
I want you to speak English.
I'm trying. 12-hour shift, 4 a.m.
I don't give a.
Appreciate you all here. It seems like we had a good little show out today.
Yeah.
We appreciate.
Yeah, we appreciate it. If you miss any episodes, you could go to the Phoenix Nation channel on YouTube on
No combat.
at Fridays, because that's when we post all previous episodes. We post all previous episodes on that channel, but we post that week's stream on Friday around 12 or 10. So check it out there at YouTube at Phoenix Nation. Other than that,
For the Discord.
If you comment right now, I will read out your name. All right. Too
You should
bad.
just stay like there for like minutes.
Just be like, we're just sitting here, like we're all on our phones waiting.
2 hours later, never happened. Anyway, yep. As Blind
What's
said,
better is like we're waiting, like they comment, but we're all on our phones, miss it, and then wait another like 5 minutes. Be like, oh shit, someone commented. But by then they gave up and left, so like they didn't even see you read it.
You didn't hear us say it. Oh, here we go. Too cool, Maddie.
say my name, coward. I love that. Anywho, other than that, join the Discord as Blind
Say
said.
someone's gonna have some heinous ass name. It's gonna be like,
Follow
say
us on YouTube, the group channel Phoenix Nation, my personal Phoenix Rainbolt. I post gaming content with these guys, so we have a lot of content you could watch. It's amazing. Other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Anyone want to say anything before I say the last words?
Join the Discord.
Okay. Peace out.
Join the Discord.
Aw.
Do it.